Day after Thanksgiving, November 7th, 2024. Page 1. We are always present. It is at your discretion whether or not you wish to tap into our round-table discussions. It is again up to you what becomes of the information we relay and how it may or may not help or aid in your journey. We are aware of the degree of intensity of our discussion and our divulging of this information. And although little can be done with making adjustments as to outcome on our end, the information is out and ideas or intentions are in place. The only diversion is in the case of planned changes of timing. Understood? Good. You enter into coming events. They are as follows. Your path is on fragile ground for sure. It is forever moving, collapsing, and changing, and very little direction seems ideal to your liking. Regardless, this is a portion of your journey for which you must travel in order to get to the more stable path. Choose your paths in a way which reflects your past experiences. Page 2. Big questions, many answers. Nuclear war will become frighteningly close for humanity, but will not occur. Today is the 29th day of 2024. Dates to look for are the 2nd through the 7th of December 2024. These are dates spoken of false agendas. Between these dates, the skies will fill with false visions created by those seeking the darkness. You will swear and believe in what you have seen with your eyes. But much as in a game of sleight of hand, not all that you see is what is, meaning what you see is always what is, but what you are led to interpret surrounding these things leads to falsehoods, always. The skies will fill with grand visions of visitors from other realms. They will appear as aggressors. The releasing of all of this information about visitors from other galaxies is not mere coincidences. Timing is perfect. It is admitted of the relationship and existence. Everyone knew of this, but now it is openly admitted, giving strength of believability to coming events. Page 3. Agenda. Visitors filling the skies in many locations. Directional laser beams, for which already has been tested, will be seen coming from the sky. The appearance of these beams will pass through the illusion and cause great destruction. This will happen in many locations to cause widespread panic. Purpose: to keep Donald Trump, the peacekeeper, from opening his wings. More dishonest actions will be used against him. People will scramble and protect themselves and take with them their strength. At this moment, should one more dishonest act be placed against his leadership, the combined strength of the people will flow together, and the democratic agenda could be wiped from future history. Supporters are outnumbered, and the good people are ready for a change. By this final division, the combined strength will be scattered. It will be very difficult to convince good people that they are being misled again. Page 4. The threat is not the destructive Democratic Party. It rather the invasion from another world. And even if it were the Dark Seekers putting power behind this, and the visions were an illusion, you still must deal with the laser destruction and death and fires that are very real. These evidential occurrences cannot be ignored, and good light seekers will not be able to be band together against this deceitful agenda while they are fighting fires and hardships, unless the peacekeeper stands and pulls the masses together. Once the fires settle and the skies clear of illusion, the light will shine into the dark crevices to expose the evil. A great gathering will take place, and the gathering will move to other lands, for the dark does not just reside in the immediate location, but is across every inch of the great lands you live in. You have been made aware of this plan in advance, and you will be hard to deceive. Page 5. Watch the sky, but listen to your heart's voice, and know what feels right. Earth will not end at this time, but the battle has yet to begin. The Dark Seekers are outnumbered, but do not mistake their ignorant discussions and translations. For this is all a distraction to confuse and diffuse good-seeking warriors. They will make you believe they are far stronger and larger than they are. But the truth is, they are not. They exist on lies and deceit and live in fear. You have been aware of this calm, but the disruption will come upon you without warning, as does a tornado as it drops from the sky, in an unpredictable pattern. Much as with a tornado, the forecasters merely explain that the circumstances are right for these tornadoes to produce. And as is that, so is this. The events have led to the sky to be right for this kind of event. Brace yourself and know you are ready and have done your best. Page 6. We remain here, much as your weather forecasters, and bring awareness to all of the pieces that are in place. The free will of men moves dates. The interaction or interpretation of the light also changes intensity, but at this moment, this is what lies ahead. Everyone is busy doing their parts. The light seekers are seeking. The dark is destroying and dividing, and intervention is coming from above and below. So much exposure and discourse as is in the near future. We remain where we have always been and intend to be. The Council.